What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Versatile Zay, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be bringing you guys a little bit of a breakdown, a simplified breakdown of the NBA 2K26 builder. Let me know down in the comment section if you have seen, if you like what you've seen on the builder. Let me know down in the comment section if you agree or disagree with anything that has been added. So I'm not going to waste your guys' time. I'm going to just get right into it. First of all, I'm going to point out and highlight a couple of things that I thought that stood out to me the most for what's to come in the builder. So if you want to read a full breakdown, you guys can go to the link in the description. That'll take you to the 2K courtside report blog. But anyway, let's get right into it. So first thing first, we now have the ability to get MAX+2s on our builds. Yes, MAX+2s. So think about how you want to do your build and how much time you are willing to put into this game. But the MAX+2 is going to be a game changer for all these content creators out here, man. When I tell you, like, think about like somebody who has like gold set shot specialist, and then now they can get a MAX+2 and get it on legend. Yeah, this game gonna be kind of crazy. This game is going to be crazy. Another thing that's been added into the builder is the enhanced rebirth tiers. You get the silver tier, which is what I think we've actually been used to for the last couple of years when it came down to the rebirth, which is basically, you know, the 90 overall start, and then you get your silver badges. I think that's a pretty cool feature. But then we have more tiers coming. Excuse me. We have more tiers coming too. We got the gold rebirth, Hall of Fame rebirth, and legend rebirth. Now you get access to those three rebirths, if I am saying this correctly, every time you get a save slot up to 95. So that first build, you get silver, then you can get the gold. So you're at 95, which I'm pretty sure. I don't recall seeing it or hearing it, but I'm pretty sure when you get to 95, what it does is it boosts your badges up to that tier if you have the ability to get them unlocked on another build. And then what you have to do is then you'd have to proceed to go down to, I think, 2 more builds to get that legend rebirth, which is basically no more badge grinding at that point. Like, any build after that is no more badge grinding. You get all the badges maxed out. So that really saves you time, which I think is which is a huge W. Another thing that's coming into NBA 2K26 in the builder is the custom takeovers. Yes, custom takeovers, meaning that you can equip up to 3 different attribute slots for your takeover, which I think is a pretty huge W. That's really going to add more uniqueness to people's builds. You know what I'm saying? People are going to be choosing different type of attributes depending on their play style, which I think is a pretty huge W. I did read somewhere that you're not getting anything for the physicals, which is a bummer. Like, I wish you was able to get the speed, agility, strength, and vertical, but you know, it is what it is. Next, you are able to be in the builder and use the new system it's called like the badge build. You can build your player up by whatever badges you want, meaning that when you're in the builder, what you can do is you can go down to whatever badge you're aiming to get. Like, say you wanted legend shifty shooter, right? All you gotta do is click on it, and when you click on it, it automatically locks the attribute caps of each, all the separate attribute categories, and it locks it to that, so then you can finish off your build around everything else, which I think is a pretty cool feature. It's not that big of a deal, but it is a new feature which I actually like. They have the animation glossary, which is pretty much, if you wanted to, where you're in the builder, you say to yourself, you're like, man, I really want to see what Kyrie Irving's SIGs are like. All you got to do is look them up in the search bar, and then they will give you the height requirements and the attribute requirements to getting all of Kyrie Irving's signature styles, which, again, a nice little feature for maybe some of the casuals who really want to create their own build but not really know what to do, so they just go through the animation glossary, which I think is it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice feature. They have added, we are now able to create 7-4 center builds, which is, I think, is pretty freaking crazy. Imagine those 7-4 builds, 7-4 Wemby builds with the MAX+2s and the MAX+1s and all those cap breakers that 2K said that was going to return in 2K. Was going to make a comeback in 2K26, but enhanced. Let me talk about it. Improved cap breakers is coming in, meaning that what was explained in the report was that, let's say you have attributes that are a little bit on like the lower side, so maybe you got something like 25 or 44 free throw, which they explained in the video. You can take that 44 free throw, and add 15 attribute points off of one cap breaker. Now it does vary. You'll see in like a couple of screenshots that I got up on the screen, it does vary. So like you won't be able to, you know what I'm saying, take a 25 3 ball all the way up to a 70. You won't be able to do that. They kind of balanced it out as far as what I can see throughout what the video had to offer. So, but that's insane though, being able to earn up to 15 plus attributes off of one cap breaker. But I will say, you gotta know yourself as far as the cap breakers go. You gotta really think to yourself, how often am I about to play this game? Am I going to be able to grind this game out to be able to earn these cap breakers? Be honest with yourself. If not, then don't try to make a build that's specifically designed around getting cap breakers. Make yourself a good build to start off with, and then when you get the cap breakers, or if you get to the cap breakers, then go ahead and maybe try to make another build and see what you can do with that. But don't start off rip, because you might miss out on some bread by making a terrible build, and we don't want that. Next up, we have the build specialization. That is a new feature that is added within the builder. It's kind of a unique quest line thing spread between each of the categories. So it has you have different quest lines for shooting, defending, playmaking, slashing, and rebounding. You'll see it up on your screen, and you'll see like the shooting quest line, where it's pretty much where it's like you would have to, I believe one of the quests is like make 500 shots, make 500 3-point shots or middies to unlock in-game rewards. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's going to get a lot of the grinders, some people like myself who really like the in-game rewards, they're really going to get people in the game and playing and trying to earn these cap breakers and these attributes and unlocks. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. For most of the part, that's pretty much that was it. That was new as far as everything that I'm aware of. They did most of the stuff is really like in 2K25. Like there's no new badges, which I'm not really mad about. I think it's good to polish the stuff, because we all know 2K is on a yearly cycle, and it seems like it's a lot to do to make a game like a basketball game. It's a lot to do in a year. So I don't blame them for not adding any new features and all that, because I feel like that could get like overwhelming and then lead to broken badges. I'd rather them look at the badges they have, assess them, and polish them up for 2K26. As long as the gameplay is much better, which really this is all it comes down to. 2K does a great job with building up everything around the gameplay. That's the center focus. All this stuff sounds amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a huge fan of what's going on with everything around NBA 2K. As far as all the information that we've got, it just comes down to the gameplay. Is it gonna be good? Now, the 2K community is always in a good spot when you can shoot, when shooting is easy, when dribbling is fun for everybody, and you can defend. If all those align, this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game. If we can shoot, defend, dribble, you know what I'm saying, and slash, slashers can have their fun, then hey, this is going to be a good game. It's looking like a good game, but when the gameplay comes out, we'll see. But that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comment section, what's your favorite part what was your favorite part of the video, and what was your favorite part of the courtside report or the new additions? Yeah, get active in the comment section, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.